Well, Matt McFarland was talking about it earlier, but we are definitely hazy out there from those Canadian wildfires.
Absolutely, and earlier today, even our boss Keith was talking about how he could feel it like in his throat.
Yeah.
That's certainly something that is a bit of an issue out there right now. We'll be dealing with the rest of the evening, but we have some improvements on the way.
Oh, good.
And it's the only thing we're tracking in the sky. Right now, Connecticut's only live radar is scanning clear and dry. You can see the beam originating from within our state's border. Connecticut's only live radar here. Not showing anything out there, so we're nice and dry. We did talk about the chance for maybe an isolated shower, but really not too much of an issue out there. Here's a live look at our iCam in Hartford. We can still see the smoke in the distance, 82 degrees, winds out of the east-northeast at 3 miles an hour. Air quality index right now, still some improvements in southeastern Connecticut. We've been watching this moderate area slowly move to the north and west, and eventually that's what we will see take over. Currently, air quality a bit better to our east, but our wind is coming out of the east. Our wind has shifted directions as high pressure north of us starts to slowly sink south, and we have this boundary pushing through right now. That is going to allow for the smoke to eventually clear out. Note that the wind is out of the east right through the morning hours tomorrow. This is 8 a.m. tomorrow. We have a bit of a northeast wind direction. That does mean things will be a bit cooler tomorrow, but it helps to push all the smoke away from us. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean sunny skies tomorrow. We're still expecting partly to mostly cloudy skies with temperatures topping out in the upper 70s to right around 80 degrees. So figure 75 to 80, about 5 to 10 degrees below where we typically would be this time of year. Now, First Alert Futurecast showing that as high pressure starts to move south, especially tomorrow night into Thursday, we'll actually see clearing skies later on in the day. So by Thursday evening, we're talking a lot of sunshine, very comfortable out there, pleasant levels of humidity, which will be the case through Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, we start to see the humidity rise back close to the muggy range. So just a little bit muggy overnight tonight. It's not until Sunday we'll really have to worry about that again. Temperatures right now cooler than yesterday by a few degrees, but it feels a little bit warmer than last night because dew points, if you recall, were in the upper 50s to around 60. So we were right on the cusp of pleasant and muggy. Now we are right in the middle of the muggy range. Temperatures will fall down through the 70s as the night goes on, eventually settling in the 60s overnight. Mostly cloudy skies, a bit sticky, 60 to 65 inland, mid and upper 60s along the shoreline, which is close to average for this time of year. Pretty seasonable air. 75 to 80 tomorrow. The cool spots, northwestern, northeastern, and southeastern Connecticut. So really the corners of the state. It's the central part of the state that would be the warmest, around 80. And on the First Alert 7-day forecast, overnight temperatures, especially Thursday night and Friday night, into the 50s. We have some really nice nights on the way. Lower 80s on Thursday and Friday, but by Saturday, we're back in the mid-80s, closer to where we typically would be this time of year. Sunday, mid and upper 80s, turning a bit muggy, but look at the temperatures early next week. On either side of 90 on Monday, and we actually get there statewide by Tuesday. We become partly cloudy Monday, partly to mostly cloudy Tuesday. At one point, we thought maybe there would be some shower chances, but now it's just your first alert to the return of some heat. Average high temperatures are starting to fall. Our average high falls to 84 on Saturday, 80 on September 2nd. So August, throughout the entire month, does see average highs typically in the 80s. Now, on the 6 to 10-day outlook, there are these deep shades of red indicating the very high likelihood that temperatures actually stay above average through the early part of next week and into the middle of the week. There's a chance, a non-zero chance, that we could even see more 90-degree heat next week, perhaps even bringing our fourth heat wave of 2025. We'll be the first to alert you if we see that become more possible. In the meantime, a bit cooler than average, battling clouds tomorrow before we dry out, or rather, before the sunshine returns.
Right. Sounds good, Mike. Thank you.